Hey guys, it's Nadine. I'm here to do a San Francisco stationery haul. So, if you haven't already visited my video, I did a vlog on my trip to San Francisco. And I will link for that in the description box below and even put a little still right over here. Anyhow, I had a great time there and I went shopping. And I'm going to share with you guys just the stationery stuff because the other stuff I bought is a bit much. So let's get started. Stationery things I purchased actually in Japantown. And I went to, let me see, three different stores there, and it was really awesome. This is actually my third time going to a Daiso. The first time it was in Seattle, where I went twice, and I never put up that video. Shame on me. But I'm going to show you guys the stuff I got from Daiso, from Maido, and from Kinokuniya, which is a Japanese bookstore. So first things first, let's start off with... Oh, and let me show you these really cute bags first. I can show you this too. So this is, look at how cute this is. This is a little Twin Stars bag. And this is actually from, not from Japantown. This is actually from Forever 21 in San Francisco. So I bought a couple of them. I bought one for myself and one to share with someone. And then I got these things from... Kinokuniya. This is actually a book, and this is a doodling book. There were more that was there, but I didn't really, I don't know what it is. Like, I've seen Mitz mention these books, and I was like, okay, I will just try to, I'm gonna give it a try. So this is the one. So this is what the book looks like, and it's a paperback book, and in it, it's just, it has how you would draw things, like so little doodles, and how to doodle. And don't ask me to translate what it says because I have no idea. I'd probably have to have one of my best friends, Steph, translate for me. But it just has like little how-tos or giving you ideas on, little doodling stuff. Like, see, down here. See that? So just a really, I love this. This is really cute. So there were other ones that I was looking at getting, but I was like, no. I doodle already quite a bit, and realistically speaking, if you guys like kawaii things, it's just easier to Google stuff instead of, buying these books, especially if you can't understand them like this. So I figured I buy one, give it a shot, and I'm good to go. And this book in and of itself was $19.80. So 20 bucks for this tiny, tiny book right here. To me, that was a little bit pricey. So that. Now, I went to this store called Maido, M-A-I-D-O, and it's another stationery store, and they have a bunch of all kinds of stuff. I mean, from pens to planners to stationery to stamps to cards. I mean, just anything you could set your heart on, they have it in there, and I was like, okay, cool. So in there, I actually bought some of these Uniball Signal in white, these pens right here. And I bought 3 of them, and they were only $2.95, which is not too bad. And these are good for if you guys are crafters or whatever, for little things to highlight or, like stitch work and stuff. You guys can use that. I bought these 3 because I'm going to keep one, and I'm going to give the other ones to my daughter because she is an artist. So that. The next thing I got are these Copic multi-liners. And I love these. These are my favorite. And my favorite sizes is the 0.05 and the 0.3 or the 0.3. If you guys have never tried these out, these are really, really great. These are what I use quite a bit along with the Becky Higgins ones. These are also my favorite, but you can get the Becky Higgins ones at any craft store. But these, you can only get them online usually. And I very rarely see them in my craft store. So that's why I picked them up when I was in Japantown. Now, the other thing I got are these cute little pens. Now, these are so cute. And if I'm not mistaken, I saw my girlfriend, Kara. I think she has one of these. And when she showed them on her hauls, which I will link for Kara below, I was, like, intrigued. Because, I like little things. And this is little, like me. And so I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy that. So this was, like, $5.95. But let me open it really quickly so that you can see what... Well, come on now. Hold on. It is escaping me how to open this. So guess what? We're gonna use a cutter. Okay, so let me open it. Now, these are one of those retractable pens, and you're probably saying to yourself, what? But let me squeeze this out. So all you do is you kind of, it goes in and out. You see that? And when it extends, the tip comes out. When you retract it, the tip goes in. So this is really cute, you know, for a teeny tiny thing. And I'm going to show you why I wanted this so badly. I'm going to show you what I'm going to put this on later on, but that's a whole nother video. So I bought one for myself and one for my girlfriend to share with her as well. So that. Now, then they had an entire display, and I will put a still picture if I remember to, of these little stamps. And one of my very good friends, her name is Joy. She's on YouTube. It's Oh Hi Joy. She loves these panda things, and so I had asked her if she was in need of any more pandas because she collects these things, and she said no, but I was like, let me get a panda because they're so cute. I mean, it's hard to resist these things. They also had penguins, but I didn't have a chance to go back and get the penguins, which I really regret, but I just didn't have enough time. So this was the little panda thing that I got for myself too. So that is from Maido. That's the shop. Now, I'm going to put these things aside. Now, the place that I spent the most money at as far as stationery goes is actually at Daiso. And if you don't know what Daiso is a Japanese like dollar store, but technically it's not a dollar, it's $1.50. So that's where I went. And some things even go up to $3, I think. So this is where I went, and I'm going to show you guys what I got from there. So the very first thing I got are these little containers, and they're little pencil cases. So, or pen cases, you see that? And let me open one up so that you can see what it actually looks like. So, it's very thin, and I like the fact that it's very, very thin. It's probably about an inch high, and it has a little, you know, clasp closure like that. And you open it up, and you can put your pens in here. Now, you could probably fit about 4 or 5 pens, depending on what size they are. If you have, like, thinner pens, like here I have my Uniball Signal, you know, it's smaller, so you could fit probably more in here. But if you have like fat Colettos, you probably would not be able to fit very many, so maybe like 3 Colettos or whatever. But if it's just the average size pens, I mean, you can fit quite a bit. See, so like I would say 3 or 4 of them in here. So I just thought that was cute, and I bought 1 for myself and then 3 to share. And you know how my sharing goes, I always share with other people. So I bought 1 for myself, so there's 2 of these kinds. And then, unbeknownst to myself, and I'm just realizing this right now, I must have picked up the wrong kind, because here's another type. But this type opens at the top. So let me show you. So it's the same thing. It's a little bit thicker than this one, as you can see. And you simply pop the top like this. See that? You open it up and you can stick your pens here. Now this one would probably fit way more than this teeny tiny thing, but I will show you later on what I'm going to do with this one and why I bought it. So this is like this, and again, 1 for me and 1 to share. And you know, usually I share with you all, so you guys should stay tuned for that. Okay, so these are the pencil cases. Let me throw that on the side. All right, so then I bought, let me show you guys. Now I love these things, and these are adhesive tracking memo with cover. Now you can find these online at Jet Pens. That's where I have seen them. It's pretty pricey compared to $1.50 at Daiso. So if you guys get a chance to go to Daiso, make sure you guys pick these up because I just love these. I have mentioned before what I do with this in my simplified planner video, which I will link right here as well. Okay, and so I bought, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 6 of these, and I will keep some and I will give some away. So that's that. Then another thing that I like, so these are removable adhesive labels, and I love this size, and this was $1.50. Now if you guys find something very similar at like an office store, it's usually, those are usually like $3 to $4, maybe even $5 sometimes. So this is $1.50, and there's 600 pieces in here, and you cannot go wrong with that because there's so much for $1.50. It's just, you know, unreal. So this I actually use in my planner, and I will do an updated planner video for you guys at some point in time because I have changed quite a bit of things up. But I use this to keep track of things, and the beauty of it is because it's removable, it peels off very easily, and you can put it someplace else if you write something. Now, if you guys are color coding people like myself, you can go ahead and color these up with your Copics or whatever markers you have. I've seen a bunch of people do that, and then write on here as too. I don't. I just use different color markers to just write, and I just stick them wherever. So I'll show you guys how I use that later on too. So I got 4 of these. I also found a pack of these punched holes, and this has 280 pieces, and I actually bought this from my really good friend. I'm gonna send it to her because I know for a fact she doesn't have this, so I gotta send that. Another thing that I found was these smart scissors. Now let me think. My girlfriends told me about this scissors, and one of my girlfriends actually sent me this scissors, so I have one of these in my travel case that I use. So I'm probably going to share these with someone or whoever, so, I'm trying to figure that out. But these scissors are really excellent. What they do is, if you see here, you remove this part right here is a little cover. So you remove that cover, and then this part you just fold it under. And no, I don't want to open it because I'm going to give it away. And it turns into a scissors like this, and it's ergonomically correct where it's actually nice on your fingers, in your hand. It doesn't hurt your wrist if you're cutting quite a bit. So I love these, and I got those. Now, I also got, let me see. They have these hand sanitizers, and these were $1. Now, I used to get my hand sanitizers from Bath and Body Works. However, it's a little bit strong and very alcohol-y smelling to me, and I was like, no, I don't like them. Then also CVS has a very similar one to this that I used to have and I liked, but they no longer make it, or I can't find it anymore. So when I saw these at Daiso, I was like, heck yeah, let me get that. So I got a couple of these, and these are for me. Now, another thing I got, and these I thought were really, really cute. These are little sticky memos, like page flags or post-its, and they come in these different designs. I got 4 of these, and of course I think I might keep one, but then again I might not. I just might simply give all of these away, because really I need more stationery stuff. Like I need a hole in the head, which is, yeah, one of those things. So that. Now let's see what else I have. Another thing I found, and these are going to be to share. So I found these deco tapes, and this one has little flowers on them, and then these have little polka dots on them, and I got all of these, and these I'm going to be sharing again. So then that's that. Okay. Now, another thing that I got that I thought was really awesome are these teeny tiny correction tape with erasers. Now, I use normally the Oops tape from Staples. It's really small, and let me see if I have one here to show you. Yep, I do. This is the one that I normally use, but when I saw this at Daiso, I was like, let me try these too. And I'm not exactly sure how it works because I haven't opened it yet. So let me just open one. Hold on a second. Okay. Well, I'm going to open this one, and then I'll keep it because I wanted to share with other people this stuff, but hold on. Oh, here we go. Okay. Ooh! Oh my gosh. This adhesive on it is like massive. Okay, so here we go. So, oh, this is really cute. So it doesn't have a lot of correction tape, as you can see, but I mean, I don't make corrections very often, but look at how thin it is. It's like it's like the size of a pen, and basically you pull off the cap and you go ahead and line it like this. Let me show you. So let's say I write something and I make a mistake, right? See that? And I don't want it. All I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and use this, and you push down and it erases. The correction tape is on there. See that? So then you slip back the cover. Now one side is the correction tape. Ugh, can't even speak. One side is the correction tape, and the other side is an eraser if you need to erase stuff with a pencil or whatever. So that's that. Really, really cute. So I got, like I said, one for myself and 2 others to share. Then I also got these stencils because I am a stencil freak, okay? Like seriously, I love freaking stencils. So I saw these, and these are the last 2 there, so I just picked them up. And if I have these already, then I will be more than happy to share them with somebody else. I don't think I have this one. I might have this one, so this would probably go in a giveaway later on. Okay, now I also bought these little memo and point marker stickies, so like page flag, same thing. And these are bunnies. Now Daiso has a whole bunch of them. I have the frog and all of the other ones, but I've never seen these before, and so because I've never seen these before, I picked these up. And I don't need any more sticky flags, so these are actually going to be given away. And then coming down to the wire here. So now last couple of things I got is this pill holder. And this is specifically for me because, you know, with all my ailments, I have to take medicine. And instead of lugging around the bottles, which was kind of a pain this time, I figured I would just like unit dose out according to, you know, every single day what pills I take and whatnot. And I was like, okay, you know what? I was going to go to the Container Store and buy it, but I was like, why should I do that when it's like $1.50 here? So I got that. Now, second to the last thing I got are these brush tip pens, and these are great for brush tip calligraphy. I love brush tip calligraphy. I've been practicing it for quite some time. My brush script calligraphy is not the greatest, but it's not the worst either. I've come a long way since I started. If you guys, now here's the thing about this, and this is why I like this one. First of all, it's because it's inexpensive and I am an amateur at brush script, okay? So I figure I don't want to overdo it and spend too much on something that I'm not really good at just yet. When I get better, I'll buy better brushes. However, right now, this is going to do. One of my really good friends, her name is Shelly, she said her grandma does calligraphy, kanji calligraphy, Japanese calligraphy, and uses these too. So I was like, okay. Now, if you guys have tried other brush script pens, you will find that sometimes the tip is really lax, where if you push down just a little bit too hard, the brush tip will splay, and that tends to make your writing a little weird. I find these tips right here, for me personally, is perfect for the pressure that I use when I'm writing. It doesn't splay too much, and my letters really come out pretty nice, I think. And it's weird because I actually practice brush script every night, and I know that sounds ridiculous, but in my journal that I write every night, because I said I was going to do the 100 days thing, well, in my 100 days journaling, this is what I use when I write, and I like it because it looks pretty, and it actually makes me want to write every night, you know. So that. Now the very last thing I got is this line tape for whiteboards. Now you guys have seen, if you guys have looked at Studio L2E, or if you guys have seen some of my Instagram pictures and some of my tutorials, you have seen that I love whiteboards. I am a fanatic recently about whiteboards. So I have my chores on there. I have my calendar for my YouTube on there as well. I use a whiteboard for those kind of things. I have a menu planner that's on a whiteboard. So there have been times where I have wanted to do a specific thing, but I didn't see the exact kind of whiteboard that I wanted. So this will allow me to put lines on a whiteboard and not stress over not finding the exact type of whiteboard that I'm looking for. So I can just get a plain one and put lines on it, and then you know, label it as I see fit. And so this is why I actually got this, and I got 2 of them, and these are for me to keep. So pretty much that's my Daiso haul and my San Francisco stationery haul. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have a Daiso nearest you, I mean, you guys are very lucky, very fortunate. I don't have one here in Texas where I'm at, but you know, when I get a chance to go, I definitely do go. So thank you for watching my video. If you've hung in with me this far, I am going to do a giveaway. Now, I don't have everything figured out as to what I'm going to give away, but you can best be sure that some of these goodies was going to go to somebody on my channel, one of you. So all you have to do is be a subby, like my video, and comment below, and one of you will win some goodies from Daiso from me. So thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. TTFN, ta-ta for now.